Welcome back to In Focus. Zambia has reopened a food processing plant to help diversify its economy, which relies heavily on copper mining. VOA's Kimberly Russell has more on that.
The factory opened last month in Lusaka and is owned by Fresh Picked, a Zambian food processing and canning company. Food items, including baked beans, fresh fruit, and fish, will be exported to neighboring countries in southern Africa. Zambia's president, Rupiah Banda, says the factory provides a market for Zambia's farmers and will also stimulate economic growth in rural areas.
As a landlocked country, the only way Zambia can compete in the regional and international market is to add value to our commodities wherever possible. Moreover, value addition is critical to stimulating economic growth, employment creation, and poverty reduction.
The plant employs 500 people. Fresh Picked is working with 2,000 farmers to supply produce. By the end of the year, they hope to have as many as 5,000 farmers as suppliers. Howard University professor Kofi Kissi Dompere says while Zambia's officials are looking at alternative sources to boost its economy, they should start at home.
My first approach has always been that the African countries, including Zambia, should look at certain aspect of inward approach to diversification. In a sense, producing or building an industrial base that is capable of producing goods and services to service the country's population. You see, that is more sustainable than the external or outward-looking approach to diversification of the industrial base.
Professor Dompere says as Zambia works to expand its economy, a development plan is needed. He says Zambia is competing with other African countries, including South Africa, which has its own successful food processing industry.
The whole of development strategy has to be well thought through and programmed. Now, that doesn't mean the government should go and invest, but it means that the government should work with the private sector depending upon what kind of private-public sector combination they want to have, in order to actually have a program approach in diversifying industries and broadening the capacity of the country to produce goods and services.
Professor Dompere adds that development is not measured only by per capita income. It also includes a country's ability to produce different commodities. Zambia, which used to import maize, has become a net exporter of the product as a result of a government program that subsidizes seeds and pesticides for farmers. Zambian officials say the program has the potential to improve Zambia's economy and its food security. Kimberly Russell, VOA News.